And here are the Warriors now. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason, Alperen Sengun out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Golden State, Butler on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Curry. Oh, nice step back to create some space.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Curry against Van Vliet. Takes one from 10 feet, and he nails the jumper.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Smooth. Brooks defending. Here's Smooth. Off target with the 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Yep, that one goes. Brooks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
That's tipped. Brooks outside. The shot off that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Curry. Van Vliet misses. Green against Sengun. Pass to Butler.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry against Van Vliet. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is the guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Sengun. Back to Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Here's Smooth. The Rockets pull it in. Eason with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Outside Eason. Now Adams. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Warriors making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Tate's checked in for Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Butler against Green. Butler, good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Here's Tate. Out to Thompson. Six to shoot. Tries again. And he makes it.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Curry passes to Butler. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Bamba.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Smooth. Green covering. Here's Smooth. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. That's good from Tate on the assist by Green.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Smooth. Unloads from 13. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Here's Smooth. Defended by Thompson. Going inside.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's Smooth. Whitmore defending. Got a hand on it.
Oh, an active defender at 6'7". Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Golden State basketball.
Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 5.
Substitution on the court.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Warriors.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Smooth.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Here's Smooth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got 46.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not
Golden
wanting to
State
let
foul.
go of the rope.
First personal foul. Team scores. Shooting.
The first free throw is good.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Landale comes in for Smith. Pass to Bamba. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Smooth. From the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
So quick to rotate. I mean, Green able to cover quickly.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth. Green covering. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.